Hey everybody, it's Kendra. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. My video today is going to be a tour of my girl cave. So my husband and I moved to a new apartment about 3 months ago, February, March, April, May, over 3 months. Over 3 months ago, and we actually found this really great deal on a 2-bedroom, which is so exciting because it's way bigger than our old 1-bedroom. And it's cheaper. I'm such a bargain hunter and I found a great apartment. Anyway, so because it has a second bedroom, I kind of get to take over that second bedroom and turn it into my little like beauty room. So anyway, today is a tour of that. You can, take a peek at my little vanity, where I get ready, where I film, lotta. So anyway, let's get into it. Okie schmokie, here we go. Welcome to my little girl cave, my beauty room. Woohoo! There's a kitty, Kimchi. Hello. That's Kimchi. She's going to be 2 years old next week, and she's such a button, and we leave one of her toys in here so she can play. There's actually a little zipper pocket in that thing with catnip, so Kimchi and her sister like to sit on it and get a little bit stoned from time to time. I have this little shelf in the corner. This is where I film. Usually those lights would be turned to the wall, not towards the center, but this room gets really dark and I don't have very many lamps. I only have this lamp on the desk. I need to get some more lamps in here. But yeah, so usually those would be turned to the wall. And then you'll see back here, I have this white canvas. I actually bought a canvas and painted it white just so it'd be like vibrant white. So I have that up against the wall. I probably don't need it, but I use it in our old apartment because the walls in our old apartment were beige. So that's why I just put it up. Just, to give it a nicer sort of backdrop. I'm sure if I just used the wall, it would be white enough. It would be fine. Okay, let's begin our tour, shall we? So when you enter, I have this bulletin board area. So I actually bought 4 bulletin boards from IKEA and had a dude come over and mount them along with a bunch of other stuff. So we just keep like cards and pictures and whatnot up there, postcards and things. And then this is sort of my little vanity area. Now, I did a vanity tour like a year and a half ago when we first moved to California and we were in a different apartment. So a lot of it's quite similar, but some things are a little bit different. And I feel like I've purged a ton of products and makeup. Anywho, so we are going to discuss the furniture first, the little shelf thing there, that blue guy, and the one on the other side. Those are both from IKEA. Actually, I think everything's from IKEA. Chair's IKEA, the desk is IKEA, the mirror's IKEA. Lamp is IKEA. The little magnification mirror, that is by Simple Human. Okay, so let's start at the top shelf. Basically, this is where I keep all my sort of like hair and skincare stuff that I use on a pretty frequent basis. So on the back, we have like hairspray, some Orbe stuff. And then here it's kind of like body stuff. So I keep my deodorant there. And oh my gosh, like I need to find a new deodorant. I like hate the way that stuff smells. Here's some more Orbe stuff. Here, this is a toner I'm using recently, actually. It's Innisfree. Kale, I love it. More Innisfree. A lot of Korean stuff. This is kind of where I keep, like, all my serums and, like, retinol products and things, which I don't use all the time. I feel like I'm still searching for, like, the perfect products, which is why I have so much. Back there, some Rasas, and this, what are you? This is like another lotion. And then this is kind of where I keep like my smaller products like pimple cream and Cicaplast. That is great for scars, and I actually spilled a cup of hot tea on my chest last week, so I've been applying that as well as Manuka honey because I have like a 2nd-degree burn on my chest. Go me. Otherwise, I keep like eye cream in there and whatnot. I have these little jobbies, these little these little magnetic, I think they're supposed to be used for like spices in the kitchen and put on your fridge, but this baby is metal, so they go perfectly with that. Just keep like normal bobby pins there and little elastics. And I think those are called Snow White. It's something like Snow White. I can't remember what these bobby pins are called, but they're the ones that kind of like open up really wide. Next shelf down, this is a bunch of hair stuff, clips and stuff, a mirror, brushes, combs, my little makeup case. That's for when I have like modeling jobs and need to take my makeup kit and I don't need a ton of products. If I need a ton of stuff, then I use a different one. Otherwise, the bottom shelf, this is kind of disgusting, and I only actually use 2 of these hot tools. I use the GHD iron, and then I use this curling iron from Color. Otherwise, I have like old rollers in there. I had those when I was a little kid. I have these big Velcro rollers, these cutesy ones that I've never actually used. I just bought them because they were cute. I don't know. I bought a bunch of Hot Tools irons and I don't really love them. Everybody raves about them, but I wasn't like a massive fan. Yeah, so that's kind of this side. It's a lot of hair stuff and skin. And then I have my little hair dryer there. That's a sexy hair dryer. Now, this little sheepskin rug, I think it's sheepskin. This thing, I feel like so luxurious because of this. I actually bought it to kind of go over by my little chair over there. But I found myself, like, my little footsies were kind of cold when I'd be doing my makeup and stuff. So I put it there. Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. This thing feels so good to sit on, and I just love it. Okay, next, let's do the other side, the other shelf on the other side, and then I'll go into the drawers. So on this top shelf, I basically have, like, samples and then, like, cleaning stuff. Nail polish remover, some, like, you know, cleansing wipes. I really like these. I like the way they smell. And then I have loads of samples here. I have this, like, big honkin' vase. And that's just full of samples. Tissue, paper towel, whatnot. This is all lip stuff, so this is all Bourjois. I do love my Bourjois. This is all eye stuff. These are all like mascara samples. I swear I do not need to buy mascara for the next like 5 years. This is more lipstick back here. We've got Burt's Bees, some MAC, Charlotte Tilbury. Let's get in there. Some NARS. And then I've got some lip gloss and then lip liners here, some homeoplasmine. Back here I have these Japanese lipstick trays, jobby guys. Don't really use those. They are full of lipstick and I feel like I just need to clean it out and give them to somebody who's actually a practicing makeup artist because I am not at the moment. Otherwise I've got some lashes back there. Not a ton. I actually keep my lashes in another container. The used lashes that I reused. I will show those to you in a moment. And funny enough, that lip thing used to be overflowing, like with all lip stuff. Like this used to be all lip stuff, like lipsticks and more lip glosses. This used to be super, super full. So that actually is not a lot for what I used to have. Let's see, moving down to the bottom, this is all nail stuff, nail polishes, and this is all like tools, my little cutesy, aren't these so cute? They're like little peas. They're shaped like little pea pods. I got those at Daiso. Great little toe separators. Actually, I didn't get those. Somebody gave them to me. Lindsay, the Daily Lindsay, we did a swap. We did a Daiso swap last year. Oh, P.S. by the way, so I started using the Classy Lady nail file. This is actually one of those glass files. Really, really like it. I mean, not so much that it's just like Classy Lady. That's not so much like that brand is amazing, but I think using a glass nail file is really good. But yeah, that's nails. Okay, schmokey. Then up here, we've got brushes. So I have these two silver buckets from IKEA. This one is big brushes, this one's little brushes. And then I have this. This actually used to be a candle. There was a candle in there. But aren't these cute? Like, I think it's, oh, what's the brand? It's from Target. Illume? It's something like that. Illume? Something like that. But these glass jars are so nice and they work really, really well to store stuff after they've been, you know, after the candle's been finished up. You just need to rinse it out, wipe out the wax. Let's see. Otherwise, I've got this diptyque oil. Basically up here, I just keep stuff that I'm trying to finish up or like I use a lot. Always use eye drops. I have really, really crazy dry eyes. This is Similson, and it's basically like a more natural sort of eye drop, so that's good. I think I'm going to film a video on that, a yay or nay on that. I still haven't decided how I like it, but I sort of feel like I loved it before, and now I'm going to hate it. And these little babies are just some mini Tom Ford perfumes I got after a job at Neiman Marcus. They were giving out all sorts of samples, so they gave me some. Let's see here. Z palettes. So this is eyeshadow, and then these two are like, this one's all blush, and that one's kind of like blush and contour and more eyeshadow. I really like this little tray. I love using this little bit of elevation because you can put stuff underneath as well as on top. Now, this is what I was talking about before for eyelashes. This was actually a free vitamin container, or like pill box, basically like a pill box. I order a lot of my vitamins and stuff from iHerb, and they always have these little freebies and stuff. So I got this, and I just use it to store the eyelashes, the fake eyelashes that I've already used, and it's really perfect. Yeah, I feel kind of like an old lady carrying this around, my, you know, pill box full of lashes, but It works great. This little pot here is just kind of like mascara, some eyeliners, stuff I use pretty frequently. Actually, where is it? I just put this in. I have to try this. I've never used this. My friend gave it to me. Lash Out. It's like a lash serum, so I need to see if it works. This is just more eyeliners, some cream shadow products, some Laura Mercier in there. And then this glass, I keep my like little Shiseido cotton pad things, facial cotton, my Shiseido facial cotton. Okay, and then the little magnification mirror is again by Simple Human. Up on my lamp, I just want to point out I have these super cute headbands. These are all from Etude House. This one is like a fluffy bow. This is like a little mouse ear, and this one's a little kitty ear. So I just try to keep them up there. Don't fall off. So yeah, that's that. And then inside, this is all eye stuff. So I've got some Illamasqua stuff here, like cream pigments, pure pigments. Otherwise just like, you know, cream liners, like gel eyeliners, some Stila. These are more Z palettes with some shadows. I mean, my collection used to be way bigger, but I recently definitely downsized. Because I don't know, I don't like to hang on to makeup for more than like 2-3 years. Because it just, you gotta be dumping this stuff. Like, it gets bad, and I wasn't using it. And I have a friend who studied makeup, so I gave her a ton of it too. This is my face drawer. So I have some BB cream. This is basically what I always use. Like, this is Jane Iredale. Then Jane Iredale powders. Back here, I have some Bourjois foundation. I haven't really used it because I'm sort of scared it's gonna break me out. Otherwise, yeah, just some other face stuff, powders, not tons of primer. I haven't been like really into primer recently. This is like my favorite highlighter, Charlotte Tilbury, love it. And then some blush. These are Bourjois kind of like cream liquid blushes. I need to play around with those more. And then this is actually the charger for my camera, and this is the charger for my magnification mirror. Okay, so yeah, that is what my little vanity area looks like. I'll show you a little bit more around the rest of my room. Isn't that hat cute on the door? I actually got that in Paris. There's a super cute shop near Montmartre, actually in Montmartre, close to Sacré-Cœur, and it's called Paper Dolls. Oh my god, it's so cute, I love it. That is a picture my friend drew for me. That is my empties box, if you notice it. What do we have in there? I've already got a few empties for my next video. That stool, that it just sits there because we have 2 of those, and I sit on one of them when I film. We had these in our old apartment, and they don't really fit in our new apartment, so that is that. That's why it's there, just on its own, kind of lonely. That thing there, if you aren't familiar, this is a drum practice pad. I was trying to learn drums for a while when I lived in Korea. Actually, one of my old students was a drummer, and he was teaching me, but I never really practiced. So I keep it, you know, and think every day, maybe I'll practice the drums today, and I never do. Okay, then I just want to point out, so here's my little window, and I have palm trees outside. This is such a nice thing if you have a kitty, this little like window bed for your cats. It just suctions on. I think you can put, you know, I think you can probably have like 20 or 30 pounds on it. Our cats are only 7 and 9 pounds, so yeah, that's not really an issue with them, but they love it. The other kitty, little Kobe, she is in there every morning when I wake up. So I come in and I say, hi, Button, good morning, how are you? Oh, and there's a sleepy kitten. Oh, is a Button so tired, my little baby girl. Let's see, over here in the corner, just a few more things. So this is from IKEA. This is actually meant to be like the corner section of a couch. I think their Sodermom couch. I really love this design. I had been looking for a cute chair to put in the corner, but everything, I didn't really love anything. I wanted to get kind of a chaise lounge, and I actually still would like to get, you know, like a little ottoman size one to just kind of extend it, make it more of like a chaise. But I want to say, if you go to IKEA, make sure you go in the as is section, like right at the end of the store. I think this thing, it was like half price. I got the base of it half price. I think it was 80 bucks for the base, and then I had to buy a new cover, and it was like 40. As you can see, that is where I sit to film. Already discussed that. That little box there has all special effects, sort of makeup and stuff in it. And then this shelf, this is my last little bit of my tour. So on the bottom, it's just kind of boxes. It's like a lot of random storage stuff. Nothing super exciting. A lot of random junk I didn't have any place else for in the house. These next little boxes, this one is all like sunglasses and like glasses cases and a little Fuji camera. This is my little box of fun. These are all sheet masks. Yay! I talked about that a while ago when I did my sheet mask video. Next I have some books. These are all sort of like beauty books and also things related to like herbal products and kind of like aromatherapy and making your own products and everything. I've got Cameron Diaz's book in there. Younger. I need to read this. This is like that guy Lancer who created those products. Supposed to be good, haven't read it yet. This little section here, this is all sort of like new makeup stuff I need to test, like more mascaras here. This is all lip stuff, a lot of Korean stuff. Yeah, just a lot of, you know, makeup-y products I need to test and try and play with. And then up here, this is all like skincare. I think almost all of that is Korean. Possibly all of it is Korean. I've got a lot of masks on the bottom. I've got a lot of stuff on the top too. Some more masks and some kind of like serums and creams and lotions and potions and all that. These, I haven't actually tried this. Basically, it's like this weird powder and you're supposed to mix it with like any type of liquid. So you could do like water or tea or whatnot. And then it kind of becomes like this weird rubber mask. And also this one back here, this is so weird. I bought this at this like beauty expo I went. Basically, it's all of these, it's like seaweed. What does it say? Seaweed collagen facial mask. So you mix this with water and it becomes this weird like paste. It's not really a paste. It's not really a paste. It's like these things, but it's sort of like chia seeds. If you've ever made chia pudding, it's kind of a similar texture to that. But yeah, it's kind of like a unique face mask experience. Next over here, we've got some books, kind of like inspirational books. I haven't gotten very far in any of those. I do want to point out I have two books by Jonathan Fields. This one, Uncertainty, and Career Renegade. Have not read either of them, but let me just tell you, I love Jonathan Fields. He has a podcast called Good Life Project. I've been listening to him, and he also used to do videos too. He's amazing. I love this man, and he's so inspirational and fabulous. Let's see, on the top, I have some pictures of my parents. That's my parents when they got married, so cute. And that's me and my mama. That's from a while ago. At one of my friend's weddings. That is a camera. I don't actually use that much. I still need to figure out how to use it. I don't use it to film my videos because my computer that I edit on is really small, and I know the files from that baby would be far too large to go on that computer, and it would be just super complicated and everything. Here I just have some fake flowers, again, in one of these little black glass pots that used to be for candles. Then I have this little cute black cake stand. I actually just got that from some friends. They were like cleaning out their store and asked if I wanted it. I'm like, okay, you know, it's kind of cute. And then I just have some candles up here. The back one is from Eileen Fisher, actually. I worked an event for Eileen Fisher and they gave me a candle. It's quite nice. And then the front glass one that's burning, and then this one too. It's like super gross looking inside. These are from this Australian brand, Gascoigne and King. Not sure if that's the correct pronunciation, but I actually met one of the founders of that brand in Paris. Super nice guy, and they are a candle company based out of Australia. So anywho, there you go. That is my tour. I am so happy to have done this video because doing this video forced me to clean up my room, and yeah, I feel so accomplished. We've been living here for like 3 months and I finally just cleaned it today. Otherwise, I think I'm like pretty content. I do want to get like a lamp. I'd like to put a lamp in this corner and maybe put some stuff on the walls. I feel like I could definitely do with like some more artwork and that sort of thing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little tour. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.